Climate change is one of the most important issues in the world today that needs to be fixed. Harmful fossil fuels like oil, coal, and natural gas are emitting carbon dioxide and greenhouse gases into our atmosphere when burned every day. These emissions, like CO2, stay in the atmosphere and trap heat, which raises the global temperature. Because of global warming, animals and wildlife are being affected. It will be a hard time to live in the future, and natural disasters are worsening. Road salts used in winter are helpful, but they cause a lot of damage to local wildlife. They cause trees to not be able to absorb water, which dry them out and kill them. Trees are one of the leading solutions for emitting fossil fuels. They trap carbon dioxide in their leaves, which keeps it out of the atmosphere. Animals like squirrels are also losing their homes to humans cutting down their trees. Species are becoming extinct through loss of habitat and unlivable climates for them. Oil spills cause ocean ecosystems to not function correctly, causing animals and plants to die. Animals are an important part of our ecosystem. One slight difference in it could throw the whole balance off. If one type of animal starts dying, then the predators that eat them will lose food, and soon every animal part of that ecosystem will start dying as well. Another reason to stop global warming is that the global temperature has risen about 1 degree Celsius since 1880. This may not seem that bad, but it is quickly becoming worse. Scientists have predicted that in the year 2050, the global temp will rise about 1 degree Celsius more. 19 of the 20 warmest years have occurred since 2001. Scientists have even predicted that in the future, the coldest year might even be warmer than our warmest year. This means that places like Texas, Southern California, Georgia, and other southern states close to the equator will be hard to live in. Summers would be excruciating and unbearable. Though it is true that humans could adapt, we can only adapt so much. Those states might not even be there at all. Scientists have predicted that states close to the coastal shore will disappear within the next few years due to sea levels rising. The last reason is worse natural disasters. Scientific evidence shows that natural disasters like tsunamis, tornadoes, hurricanes, snowstorms, and others are worse than they have ever been. A snowstorm in December of 2022 in the Midwest had low temperatures of negative 40 degrees Fahrenheit and had a gust of wind of 50 miles per hour. States on the coastal area have been experiencing severe tsunamis and hurricanes. These disasters not only damage property that cost millions of dollars afterwards, but they take lives. People live in fear in their town that they once used to feel comfortable in. People may say that climate change is not real, that it's a government conspiracy, but there is scientific evidence that it is. If the answer to why these horrible things are happening isn't global warming, then I don't know what is. Global warming is serious and needs to be prevented. Animals and wildlife are being harmed, natural disasters are worsening, and global temperatures are rising. Not all hope is lost. There are numerous ways to cut down on fossil fuels and slow down climate change. Recycling and composting, changing to a reliable energy source like solar and wind power, and so much more. Beating climate change doesn't just take a few people, it takes everyone. We need a leader to convince and lead people into the restoration of the earth.